Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir. Yes, sir. We will also need to work on that, adding a time to the task. That's one thing, and we also need to test the
Connectivity. No. Docker. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Docker. We have to run the Docker compose, and we have to complete the Dockerization, and we have to check if you run Docker Composer, it is running all the things fine or not.
Image can be removed for now. Okay. Now notifications. How it is going to be displayed? Based on what? Based on date, right?
Yes, sir. Based on date.
So whenever the
in the
user
problem
logs
statement, they ask. Yeah, once the user logs in, it will start showing the cards. Also, on the side, on the bottom right, it will also show two toast messages. Like if there are if user have three tasks in near due, it will show you have three tasks in near due as a toast message. And if user has one task message in overdue, it will also show the toast message for that, so that user can read the toast message, and he can acknowledge that there are tasks.
In the reminder, it is given as get reminded about self-imposed deadlines. Have you checked it or not?
It's a self-imposed deadline. What we have thought of that, like when user is stating a task, he will provide a due date for that. No, sir. So
deadline,
based on the due date,
your notification only will be when he is logging in. Like, okay. I think this will be fine. Okay, we are trying to work on the things and complete it.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Okay, we will. Yes, sir. We'll do, sir.
Okay. I think apart from this, everything looks fine. Don't make any major changes in UI for now.
Yes, sir. We will keep it as we just want to do
minor corrections.
Yeah, minor corrections, sir. Just to make it look better, like the navigation bar or some the footer and all.
What about the responsiveness? Did you check it?
Responsiveness? No, sir. It was not that responsive. We need to do that.
Since you have worked with,
I mean, cards are responsive. Cards are responsive, sir.
Okay. For the layout, you can make use of media queries and make it responsive.
Okay, sir.
Just a minute. Siri, try to make it responsive. Okay, mainly your nav bar.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Instead of try to display that hamburger button.
Hamburger.
Yeah, try to work on responsiveness also. Because, like you said, card is working fine. If I reduce the size 30, I check.
Yes, sir.
Only thing is with your header and footer.
Yes.
So make your header and footer responsive.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Okay, I think your forms were also looking good. It was responsive, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. Please try to complete it by today's theory. Tomorrow we have other tasks. Okay. We need to prepare for the presentation.
Okay.
Make your application deployable. Okay. So you pass this information with Siddesh and Rohini also. Okay. Ask them to complete the E2E test cases completely by today, and work on the backend service for adding time or the other things.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cyril. Okay, Deepak.
Yes, sir.
Deepak, how it is going? Srihari, if you want, you can leave.
Okay, sir. Leaving.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Srihari.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Deepak, how it is going on?
So like we are creating that card part.
Can you show what you have worked till now?
Sir, I have to call the Ajay bhai because the code is the.
Okay, then which part you are working now? If the code is with Ajay.
So actually, we are working on only in Zoom. And we are like we are creating a Zoom meeting and we are both doing in that same work.
Oh God. Okay. What about Rohini and
Sir, Rohini.
Shreyas?
I think
Sorry,
Pranali.
Pranali and Shreyas.
Yes, sir. Like Pranali is working on that, like in like we are creating our error in I think API gateway. She's working on it, and she gave me message that he's completed that one, and it is now finally it's running.
Okay.
And I think Shreyas have issues with her health.
Okay. What about the mail? Forget password, which you said.
No, so like we have not worked on it now. Like that only verify OTP is part is left. Otherwise, I think it will be completed. Like if this backend part if this part is completed, then I will try to work on it.
Because backend, I think it will take less time.
Yes, sir. Only that board part if you connect, if you completed, then backend code is completed, sir. Like I have mostly done that connectivity only if board is connected. Then
whatever the features you are adding in front end, you will not be making many changes. Like adding just a button or few things will fix it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Deepak, why I connected with you is just to remind you. See, the picture which you shared is the very first one.
Yes, sir.
So in this, except the plus icon, if the plus icon is next to the delete button,
yes,
it will look good.
Okay, so like that changes we have to done on it. Oh, no.
That is what this looks fine. The changes needs to be done as when a user logs in, he should have 2 columns by default.
Okay, so like otherwise all are okay, or then we will not change the card part, right?
Wait. I'll just tell you. See, when a user logs in, he should be having 2 columns. One is to do and completed or done, whatever it is.
Okay, sir.
Okay. The same thing which you gave the demo. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And if I click on this delete icon, that particular column should be deleted.
It's like we have only to do done and to do done.
To do done.
Yes, sir.
Right side, you will be providing the add button. So when I click on that add button, I can add a column or a new column or a what to say, a task.
Yes, sir, I got your point. Like to do.
They have not added a floating icon now.
So like we have only 2 columns, to do and done. Like then we have to, like we have created button and the button is in that navbar part. But in this screenshot, it's not like it's not showing. So that's why I think you confused. No?
Okay, to make it simple, what I can do is you have already shared one demo video, right? Do you remember?
Can you see? Yes, like the login part, that one. Yes. Can I see that? Then I can properly get that. Not.
Because this really looks nice. Okay, wait a minute. I will share the screen. I want the same thing because why I'm asking for the same thing is one more reason is when they reviewed, they were satisfied. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Wait, I will play it from the beginning.
So due to this responsiveness, we have not do that. So that's why I have changed.
See, that is what you were writing the code based on Bootstrap and
yes,
CSS, right?
Yes, sir.
Then by default,
not in Bootstrap, like in Angular and HTML and. But now we are doing Bootstrap. Yes, sir.
I want this design.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
like this login and sign in, right?
Yes, because this looks nice than the one which you showed.
Okay, sir.
That is why I was asking Ajay from the day one, which when he showed your new layout. I asked him to work on the same old layout. Okay. This one is based on which library?
No, sir, this one is not library. This one is on coding, sir.
Okay, okay. I'm
So I have
asking
done this
about
one.
the framework, Angular or
Angular, sir.
okay. If you are working with Angular, try to make it responsive in this code itself.
Yes, sir. Like I will try to do that, sir.
Instead of changing your complete thing, try to research on it. Try to find it, find a way to make this responsive. Because if you look at this, see, even this is matching your borders.
Yes, sir. So that's why I have done this, but like due to the only
And
responsiveness, we have not.
the important thing is when they reviewed, they were satisfied with this only.
Okay, sir.
Okay, if we are going with a different layout, then it will look strange.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if we are adding more features, then it is different.
Okay, sir.
For the same task, what we have discussed, if we are showing a new layout, see, this card is fine for me.
Sir, actually, for this card, like we are using, I think, like when we drag and drop to that another field, like the data is not showing well, so that's why
that is what I
not doing this one.
Okay, I can understand, but I want you to make use of the same layout. Do you understand or not?
Yes, sir. Like you were telling about
for
this
a
layout
separate
is
card,
okay.
you can create a new card based on this layout.
Okay, sir.
In Angular, create one component for the card.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so that card will have one text field for ID. Sorry, yes, task title and a separate text field for the text.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and see, these can be chips.
So actually, this one is also on library, I think, like the sync fusion.
This one is library, I can understand. Thing is,
yes.
If you are depending on Bootstrap, you can create this card on your own. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Because
okay,
these
sir,
two are just two text fields.
Yes, sir.
These are chips which you have discussed in Bootstrap again.
Yes, sir.
We have worked on it. Do you remember
sir.
or not?
Yes, sir. Like in YouTube.
So these are just chips. And here, if you want to add a different image, so you just create one card. And for this card, you will have one task ID or card ID.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this card will have a card ID and a column ID, which is not visible, displayed.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
What will happen is when I drag and drop it here, say if I move to the in progress.
So now it's not.
Sorry?
Like here there is an issue like in status, but if we click on in progress to done, then the data is not showing, sir. That's the problem, sir. Here, sir. I hope you got the point.
Where the data is not getting displayed, can get you.
I think so this one, sir, like the tags 29002. So the in progress and also in progress in Dawn is not showing.
Okay, this is the issue. But if you are
yes, sir.
creating a new card, I think you will not be having this issue.
Sir, your voice is cracking, sir.
You got my point or not?
Can you repeat, sir?
You got my point or not? Thing is, try to create a new card. That's it. You were facing this issue because you were using a library and you are getting it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But my suggestion is create a new layout where you can have all these features.
Okay, sir.
Because even I think after they discussed with you to do service, they in the card they have added a color like this.
Okay, sir.
So which means even you can do this in your custom component also.
Yes, sir.
So based on priority, this color should be changed.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So just create one component for the card, and the card will have two properties which will not be displayed, which is card ID and
Card
column
ID.
ID. Column ID.
Okay.
Okay, column ID or whatever the name you give. Okay. This complete component should be drag and droppable.
Like
So-
this whole in progress will be moved to another
No,
one,
no,
right?
no. I'm not talking about in progress. Card alone. This complete card alone.
Okay, sir.
So what happens? Again, you should have some property to enable and disable to make this particular card draggable in your new component. So when the user clicks on it and drags and drops it somewhere, the column ID of this particular card should be updated to a new card ID. Sorry, column ID.
Okay, sir.
So that next time when you log in again, it will render based on the column ID.
Okay, sir.
You got my point or not?
Yes, sir. I got your point. Like here, if we'll change this like 2900 tax 29003 to in progress part, then the tax ID will be changed. That one's the right.
Task ID will not be changed. This task,
The
see, consider
like
you are
column
having a card,
ID
okay.
and
column ID
column ID
alone
and
will
card
be
ID.
updated.
Okay, sir.
If you are working with task ID, then task ID will not change. Only the column ID will get updated to a new column.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And for this column, I think you can work on this columns also. What you can do is again create a new column component.
So
Hello?
like, yes, sir, I am listening, sir.
Yeah, create one new column component. Okay.
Sir.
So when you are creating a new component, you can add n number of component in this layout. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So when this home page is getting rendered, what you can do is two columns alone will be pre-generated, to do and done.
Yes, sir.
Next time when the user clicks on the add button, that particular component should be called and it will be creating a new component between to do and done. You got my point or not?
Yes, sir. Like I got your point.
So just create two components. One is for the card, the other one is for the column.
Okay, sir.
And in your main layout, the home page or whatever the page you call it, in that page, you just need to render those columns and card accordingly. This form was created by you, right?
So, is no, sir, like that in that library as well.
This card also.
Yes,
sorry,
sir.
this form also.
Yes, sir.
Which library? The library which you showed in the
Sync
morning?
Fusion, sir. No, sir, like that one. This one is another library, Sync Fusion, I think.
But from the same company or?
Sir, actually don't know that. Like Shreyas has find this one and that one also has.
You guys are finding shortcuts, but you're not exploring it beyond it. Which library it is?
The Sync Fusion.
Sorry, name?
SYNC FUSION.
Yes, why?
SYNC FU
MC?
NN, sir, N for knife. Sorry,
Okay,
ANN.
Sync Fusion.
Yes, sir, Sync Fusion. Yes, sir. This.
Okay. So you got this from Angular, right?
Yes, sir. So then Angular view demo, sir. Can you scroll down, sir? So here there is an Kanban. I can see that in data visualization. Then after that, I think, hello.
Yes, data.
Yes, like
the
last
last
one.
one. Hmm.
So if you will direct copy and paste this code, it's not working, sir.
Why?
Don't
It
know.
will work. Thing is, you need to install the
So
package.
unless no, so like we have installed a package, then we have changed like smart, like there is some things we have to change, then it's working, sir.
Because few things they would have getting the data from somewhere. Maybe
Yes,
that is why it is not working. Task 29004. Okay, I think in this you can edit, I guess.
it's like there is a local data, sir. Hello.
Yes, local data then.
Then if you edit that one, then this file, this tags will be edited, sir. It's the card
Oh,
template.
for card, they are providing different templates.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But here's a min max is not working, sir.
Which one is not working?
So this min and max, we have tried this one, but it's not working.
No, for this, I think you can edit this. Yes or no?
Yes.
Because they are providing a can you see this inside ng4 they are creating this cards.
Yes, sir.
In that case it will work. What you can do is you can create this. Okay, I will give you an idea. You know from where this is getting that data, right?
Yes, sir. Like the data is coming from data.ts, local data.
Okay, local data. Okay, this local data should get updated from your remote call. Understand? Okay, see if you are sending a post request.
Yes.
Sorry, first get request.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so get request should get all the objects and populate the.
Sir, can I call that Ajay bhai, and also he can listen? Like if I listen and I can when I save the things to Ajay bhai,
Sorry,
if there is missing.
one more thing. Now it is getting late.
Okay, sir. Hello.
Yeah. Ajay,
Sorry.
I will call you back. Okay, after some time.
Okay, sir.
Sorry, I have a small work to do.
Okay, sir. So no issues.
Just all the time. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I will complete it and I will call you back.
Okay, sir. So can I leave? Or?
Yeah, I will leave.